cry. And after a week, he wheeled me back into my room, and I was crying, and I was just kind of taking in everything. And literally, as he's getting all the creams and everything, getting ready to apply them to my body, I ask him, I say, hey, Mike, I want to see my face. I want to see my body. And he ignores me. And I say, hey, Mike, I want to see my face. I want to see my body. And he says, not now, buddy. We have plenty of time. We have a lot more surgeries to go through. And finally, I was fed up because I felt like I was being treated like a child. Like my request wasn't being granted. I wasn't being paid attention to. And so I yelled at him. I said, I'm 19 years old. And I'm going to have to live with this for the rest of my life. I might as well start learning what it is that I'm going to live with. I'm the patient. It's my request. He said, okay. He picked me up, put me in this chair. I rested my hands on the armrest of the chair, and I saw the wheels of the tray, the food tray, come up. He slid the top part back. I heard him pop the mirror open, and he says, okay, buddy, whenever you're ready. But just be prepared that what you're going to see is not what you were accustomed to seeing before, but it's going to get better. I heard him. I didn't listen to him. I just heard him. And then I developed enough courage, and I said, okay, it's time for me to look at myself. Because my whole life, growing up, I was always called handsome. I was always called a pretty boy. The girls came to love, like, playing with my hair. You know, they would always tease me and say, oh, my God, like, you know, you're just so handsome. And it became something that was expected. And here I am now. I have the courage, and I slowly start picking my head up. And my eyes meet the mirror. And I look in this mirror long enough just to turn my head to both sides to see how bad it is. And after a few seconds, I literally, with my right hand, I pushed the mirror away, and I became angry. And I looked at Mike, and I said to Mike, why? I said to him, that's not me. I don't know who that is. Why do I look like that? You know, like, what's the purpose? And I asked him all these questions, and immediately I started thinking of how the dream of football was gone. All of a sudden, the military career is completely gone. You know, all the things that I wanted to do, you know, be 19, 20, 21, 25, 30 are gone because we live in a visual world, and all people seem to care about is how flat your stomach is, how beautiful your face is, how long your hair is. That's all everybody cares about. And what I looked like was one of those things out of one of those movies.